In this lesson, we're going to be going through some of the profile setup that you can do with LinkedIn in order to maximize your impact, getting the best out of your experience with LinkedIn. Hey, with over 730 million members and growing more every day, LinkedIn is the place to be. It's perfect to grow your business, to build your personal brand, and extend your network of connections. It also gives others an opportunity to connect with you, find you on LinkedIn. Over 85% of recruiters are said to use LinkedIn on a regular basis to find recruits and candidates for various positions. Over 90% of hiring managers do vet profiles on LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is very important for professional development. LinkedIn gives you an opportunity to tell your story that others can find out who you are and what you do. It opens the door for new opportunities, provides credibility to your online presence, gives you an opportunity to showcase and highlight your skills, build professional branding, and also share your impact and experience, what makes you different, chronology of your professional life that represents you. LinkedIn allows you to connect with others professionally, showcase who you are, what you've done, what you can do. It's a place to share your credentials, things that you've created, and projects that you've worked on. And you never know where it takes you and who might be looking at trying to connect with you. So it's always a good idea to have that LinkedIn profile updated and ready for others to view. LinkedIn gives you an opportunity to share your experiences and your achievements. So generally history of achievements and your professional experience. So you're telling your story. You can also add a personal touch, so something that sets you apart from others. So social media is used by employers to vet potential candidates, create your professional online you at LinkedIn. So it's more than just a CV and resume. You can do so much more, and it really is crucial for building your personal network. And since so many people are going to have LinkedIn profiles, if you don't have your own LinkedIn profile, it's not up to date, this can actually work against you if you are looking for work and if you are trying to connect with others professionally. It gives you an opportunity to manage your information and what represents you online. Brand yourself and set yourself apart. So in the previous lesson, we did set up, or I walked you through how you can set up a LinkedIn account. So go ahead, log into the LinkedIn account, and then you can go over to your profile settings. And this is where you can begin to set up the profile and make it look and feel the way that you want it to. There are a number of hints that LinkedIn does have. So you'll see these little pop-up windows, and you can control what appears on your profile, and the network is notified whenever you make changes. So that's going to be some of the settings that others are going to find out when you do make changes to your profile, and also what others can see of your profile. And we are going to be covering all of that in the upcoming lessons. So we do have the profile strength meter here where we've got the beginner. So you can see that the next step here is when did you work at self-employed. So it asks you to add in some dates for your current position and previous positions, which university or school that you attended. So when you add this in, it will automatically start trying to connect you to others that might have attended the same school. And this one will try to connect you to others that work at the same location as you do. There's also the skills to showcase what you are great at. So this is a great place to highlight the particular skills that you possess and the ones that you want to really highlight and showcase as your core for your profile. So I'm going to be going over that as well. And then there's a summary about your expertise and interests. So this is the number one thing that gives you that quick elevator pitch on who you are and what you're about, so that others that are looking at your profile, the go-to spot will be the summary to find out more about you. And also with your profile, so make sure that you have a good profile pic. You've got your name there and then your current occupation. So I've listed myself as a course creator. So this is going to be looked for by others that are searching for particular name or a particular occupation. So let's go ahead and fill out and complete some of the current profile settings. So I do have my work experience. So this is the place where you would list out relevant job experience that you want to share with potential employers or with potential clients that you want to connect with. And this does require some information, what your title is, what the employment type is, if you've got a company that you've been working for. So I'm going to select the company, and this is what I've set up from within my other profile. So I'm going to go ahead and use this company. It's got an icon there. I'd ask for the location of the company. So when you are working, so this is similar to what you would have on a typical resume. And if you do have a resume and you are trying to set up your LinkedIn profile, it's always a good thing to have handy that you can look up and you can get all of the start dates and the end dates. And then once you have this digitally, you can even create a resume from your LinkedIn profile. So whenever you started at this current position, how long you've been working the current position, the year, if you're still with it, and if you want to set a particular industry that you're working for, and also if you want to select and update your headline. So the headline is what shows up just underneath your name, and this is also an opportunity for you to grab attention from others. So right now I have a course creator, and this is a generic headline that was generated at where I'm working from. If possible, it's always a good idea to make the headline a little bit more attention grabbing. So I'm just changing what my headline is going to say, and it says best-selling course instructor. So again, designed to capture more attention from anyone that might be looking at my current profile. And then this is going to be, once again, the headline that's going to show up under my name and also show up within search. So I'm going to create just a quick description, but this is also an opportunity where you can highlight some of your main achievements and what you've done within your workplace. It also gives you an opportunity to upload some media or link to a website. So if you are self-employed, then this is an opportunity to link to a portfolio where you might have some more content. So I do have a website, and what it's automatically done is it's taken the title of the website and it's grabbed a description there from some of the content that I have on my website. So I'm going to just update that description, and that's actually what's going to go within the media that's going to be shown on your profile. So once you're ready, and there, you can see down here at the bottom, there's share with network. So if this is enabled, then any of the updates and changes will be shared out to your network. You can turn this off if you don't want this particular change or update to be shared to your network. So I'm going to go ahead and save it, and we'll watch what happens. Great. Now we're over at the intermediate level, achieved one of the accomplishments here when we're strengthening our profile. And one of the main things that we want to do is start listing out our experience. So this is how the changes took effect, where it updated my headline that's just under my name. So this is a little bit more attention grabbing than my original headline. When we go down to the experience, we've listed out the position, title, the company that was being worked for, and it automatically brings in the company logo and then a description of what I do at the company, and then also a link that's associated with my experience here. And then this is just a link going out to my website. And then the more experience that you can list, the better. So if you do have additional experience, you can go ahead and list it with the plus sign. The contents is going to be the same here, where you can continue to list out the other relevant experience that you have that you want to share on your LinkedIn profile. Go ahead and set up your profile, add some work experience, and then we're going to move on to the other parts of the profile and how you can optimize them coming up.